Yeah, no, it is a lot different. You know, a lot of people here, so that's a good thing. You know, we've had a good first week of practice, and everyone's just excited and enthusiastic about our chances this year, and you know, we just keep trying to get better every day in practice.
What's this team going to be different like compared to last year or years before?
Well, I think you know, I think with just so far this year starting out healthy, we've had you know, already almost a week of training camp together. I think that's really important, having that time. Last year we really didn't have a chance to you know, really practice together for the first. You know, I think I missed the first week and a half of camp, and then Candace and Simone were out. You know, we added Maya, Amber this year, a couple of the other rookies, Angel. So I think just having the whole team here, competing every day, getting better every day. I think that those will, you know, be things that will just bring out, you know, us as a team, all of our, you know, better qualities, and so, you know, hopefully that'll be a big difference for us.
You practiced on Sunday. How much improvement on Sunday?
Yeah, I mean, you know, you feel like each day we've accomplished a lot. Everyone's, you know, learning the systems offensively, defensively. You know, I think we've just improved every day. So, you know, that's what you want right now. You know, everyone's in good shape, everyone's feeling good, and so yeah, just every day we come in here with a, you know, new focus on, you know, different things to work on and different things to get better at. So as long as we continue to do those things, you know, we don't have a long training camp, but we have, you know, enough time to be ready for the first games, that's for sure. So it should be a fun start.
How good can this team be?
Well, I mean, you know, I think we can be, you know, a really good team. You know, it's hard to say. I mean, you know, everyone, you know, has high all the teams in the league have very high expectations this time of year, as do we. So, but you know, I think you just have to take each day and just, you know, work on the things that individually makes you a better player, and then that'll help the team. So I think everyone's been doing that. Everyone's been focusing on those things. So we'll just, you know, keep getting better and see where we go.
Be careful not to get too pumped up about what's happening around you with all the added pieces and the hopes and expectations. You have to be careful.
Well, yeah, I mean, you know, you know, I think you have to come in every day ready to work. You can't, you know, get too, you know, confident or overconfident or anything like that. You know, but yeah, we know we have a lot of good players. We know we're talented. Everyone's playing with a, you know, high level of intensity and confidence in practice. So we know we have a good team. We know we have a lot of good players. So.
Does that give you the belief that good times are ahead?
Oh yeah, definitely. Everyone's optimistic, and you know, we're excited about our chances. So it gives us a lot of optimism. Yes.
It has to be a point guard's dream to have these weapons available, though, right?
Yeah, you know, come up the floor, it's good to see, you know, people running on the wings and in the post. So we have a lot of options, and you know, that's what we've been working on, is just getting everybody to mesh together, to play together, and those are, you know, been the big focuses of camp so far.
How's Angel looking?
Oh, she looks good. She looks good. You know, she's you know, been practicing hard and you know, making shots, and she's been looking really good to me.
You played with Maya, not just in training camp, but on national teams and whatever.
Yep.
And I don't know if people here have seen her other than highlights or maybe an occasional NCAA game. So for those who haven't, can you describe the talent level?
Yeah, she does a lot of things, you know, so well. You know, she's very active on the ball. She makes a lot of plays. You know, she's got a great jump shot. You know, and she does a lot of little things that kind of go unnoticed. You know, pressuring the ball, or like I said, deflections. She's got such a long stride, and she can, you know, jump so high you can really, you know, throw it up to her, and she's definitely going to go and get the ball. So that's definitely nice to have as a point guard. So you know, and she's a great person. Just getting to know her that, you know, month or whatever it was when we were with the USA team, that was just, you know, great. I got a really good chance to get to know her as a person, and you know, she's a phenomenal athlete, and you know, she had an unbelievable college career, and you know, now we're just kind of getting her into the flow of things here this week, and you know, so those are all good things.
Have you told her much about Minnesota?
Yeah, a little bit here and there, but you know, she'll, you know, get to know her bearings and stuff. I think just learning the area and you know, coming to practice every day, and then you know, on her off time she can go out and explore a little bit. So, but yeah, I've told her, you know, little things here or there.
Like where Hutch is?
Yeah, no, we haven't talked about Hutch yet, but we'll get to that. We'll get to that.
Yeah, next.
Yep.
Next week.
Is there anything that surprised you last year about playing in your home state and coming back?
Surprised? Not.
Anything different? Just, I mean, it was good to be back.
Yeah. I mean, it's great to be back. You know, this year having, you know, being my second year, I feel, you know, more comfortable with just everything, I think, so far. Anytime you're coming in, you know, to a new situation, I mean, new coaches, new teammates, you know, it's you know, always been home for me, but I was, you know, gone for a long time, and so anytime you have your second year, you know, each year gets, you know, easier and easier, so I've just felt really good about camp so far this year.
Talking about adjustments between last year and this year, what's going to be the biggest change on the roster when you take the court this time around?
The biggest change on the roster?
That you see with the new players coming in and the players that are no longer here.
Well, I think we added, along with, you know, the rookies, bringing in Taj. I think that her leadership and her veteran knowledge of the league and playing pro for so many years, both here and in Europe, she just adds like just a ton of knowledge of the game, and she's a great leader. I mean, I played with her for 3 years in Connecticut and learned a lot from her, and you know, she knows the game so well. She knows the plays like the back of her hand, and so, you know, just having her, and then along with some youth with Amber and Maya, Angel, Cash, you just, you know, having that mix is nice. That mix is nice because you get the veteran, you know, some vets coming in, and as well as some youth, and I think anytime you have that, you know, that's a good thing. So I guess those are maybe the biggest differences.
With the expectations of this year, does that add pressure to the team, or is that something that we media people are talking about?
Yeah, I mean, I think, you know, every team has a lot of talent, and we're, you know, one of those teams, and so I mean, we just, you know, what we know we have to do to be, you know, successful, and we just have to bring it all together and put it together on the court, and so, you know, there's always high expectations, and that's the way it is. So we just have to, like I said, put it together on the court and have a good season.